So, it is almost the end of the year, and I decided to do the most tasking thing I'll ever be doing for this whole year. And it is compiling all of the characters that I simp for the past 1 year. And what I meant by simp list is the characters like I think about and quote unquote ship myself with throughout the whole year that I think about more than a week, which is looking at the list now, it's a lot and it's quite concerning. So it will be taking some time, so let's just speed run through it. Of course, I'll be telling why and how and the whole flippin' reason why I even started liking them. Let's just go with like more green flags. If you can even call them green flags. I don't know. We have from the gaming community, because I am in fact a gamer. This is mash of medias, just telling you. We have anime games, Roblox games, that's different animations, a lot of old crushes reviving for no reason, and even one from a movie, and I don't even watch movies that much. So let's just get into the character that hopefully makes sense. We have Aventurine. It's very obvious, I think, why anyone would like Aventurine. He's pretty, he's gorgeous, his gameplay is fun. That is until Hellaverse decided to debuff him. Of course, we can't talk about Aventurine and Stariel in all of it without talking about all of the other ones. Ratio, Veritas Ratio, his lore, his attitude, his character is very in-depth and I love it so much. It's actually very gorgeous. His light cone, which I didn't get because I was not around when his light cone was out, by the way. I didn't play. I stopped playing Stariel due to reasons, and when I came back it was right at the last version where he was a free 5-star. So yay. Okay, and then we'll just have Sampo here. He's a mask fool. He has Riz. Canonically has so much Riz. I'm just gonna put that out there. Sunday, in case you guys can't tell from the internet rage with Sunday, as of recently, within this past, I think, 2 weeks now, there's a lot of character in-depths and I love his character and his love for his sister. I sadly relate and kin Sunday. Yeah. Also, he's very pretty. Pretty. And of course, we have a Gallagher. For obvious reason, he has so many special features. Everyone pointed out like his stubbles and just his character is so in-depth in the Penacony story. It is so beautiful. It makes me cry sometimes. And to top it off for Stariel, we're gonna go into other Hellaverse games. Sadly, mr.reca, which is a canonical director and producer. And spoiler alert if you guys skip the whole event with Rappa and mr.reca, but he's a memo keeper. For some reason, I don't like memo keepers for a lot of reasons. I don't like people messing around with my memories, but mr.reca hits the right spots. I don't know. He's too dramatic for me to hate. He's too adorable. He's too hot. I hope he releases soon. I really wish he would release soon. Moving on to Genshin. Yay! This will be fun. It's not a lot. I'd say not a lot as the other fandoms that I'm in, but it is quite concerning because we have. Let's just talk about the more obvious ones that people would surfacely know about. We have Tartaglia, for obvious reasons. He's rich, he's loyal, he likes to fight, but he's loyal as hell, loves his family. Honestly, one of the green flags I have in this list. Also, his lore is sad, and he's part of an evil organization. Can you guys blame me for liking this guy? A lot of people say like you shouldn't, but like he's better than whatever I have later down the line for Genshin and also other fandoms. I'll hate them. He's smart, quiet. I like quiet guys because I cannot handle anyone rambling into my head, though it will, I think, if we did ever date it, I think it'll be quite a boring one because we're both quiet. Akave! He's pretty, he's very artistic. Sadly, he is broke, and I am a materialistic girly, so that's something. Kinich. Mercenary assassin vibe. He's actually a sweetheart, and I love seeing the headcanon that he is actually easy to make blush when you hit the right spots. I find that adorable. I don't know which one is more of a red or green flag. Let's go with Nivolette. I know he's a dragon. It is not the reason why I like him. I like his lore, I like his design. I got his character winning, I think, like a lot of my 50-50s. Sorry for non-Genshin / Gacha fans not understanding that reference. But yeah, Nivolette, he's very powerful, very nice. Honestly, would love to date him, but I mainly see him not dateable because he's whatever. Anyways, Risley, yes, it is for that reason. I'm not going to elaborate anymore. He's just too hot. Now on to the evil organization with Tartaglia, the Fatui Harbingers. And I'll be introducing the ones that I kind of know about and, people talk about a lot. Of course, we have Capitano with the whole new Natlan quest. His personality is more brought out than the other two that I'll be mentioning. Capitano is a very sweet yet strong guy. Well, strong is quite questionable, I guess. He's the first Harbinger, so no clue. Very hot. I know it is just a mask. That's the hotness. I'm not gonna explain myself. Pantalone, he's rich, very pretty, and rich. I like I said, I'm a little bit of a money materialistic girly, so that. Dottore, he's a doctor, and I'm Asian. That is my only defense of why I would like Dottore. Also, his lore is very cool. And also, the way the Dottore fandom draws him is so god painting beauty levels, okay? I could bring out so many artists that I kind of just save their photos, like their art, or screenshot their arts just because I really like eating them. Photosynthesis way. It is so scrumptious and beautiful. I wish I could show them, but I won't be for the sake of, respecting the artists for not reposting their arts. But yes, one of my most favorites has got to be Nabuki, and so many more that I'll be listing on the screen, but yeah, I don't have them on hand. Moving on to what actually started this year's beautiful Simp list, because, well, it kicked in hard because it came out like in January. If you know who I am, you would know that I am in this fandom. So let's go with the green flags and then go down to the red flags. This is so bad. Asmodeus from Helluva Boss. For obvious reasons. He's sweet, he's kind, very, very, very attentive, very thoughtful, caring. Many good green flags, I'd say. Viz, he's funny, he's cute, attentive, a clown. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I like clowns. There's more clowns down the line, don't worry about it. Zestial, and I spelled his name wrong with an A instead of just Z-E. It was Z-A-E. Zestial, he's old. I like the way he talks. OD talk with thy shall. I have listened to his dialogue more than I should. Who else is a green flag? There is almost, I'll be very honest, none of the characters in the Hellaverse by Viz is a green flag. I'll just say that right now. But this is the greenest you'll get. In fact, if anything, it's not technically a green flag, it's a beige flag, okay? Peppermint, I think. Now, before you guys, I'm pretty sure none of you know who's Peppermint, because that's not even his official name. We just gave him that name. But it is this guy. I don't know what it is, but I feel like he will be flippin' adorable, easy to make blush, and he just have a very great design for a background character. So I just like him. Totally nothing more. I totally don't ship my main OC and persona with him. Moving on to the more red flags. Alistor, to no one's a surprise. It's not surprising for anyone at this point that, oh my gosh, you like Alistor? That's not a surprise. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention Husk. He's also here. I barely see people talking about him, but he is so simpable material. I'm quite sad I don't see much content made of just him. And I'm talking about the Angel Husk fans. You can ship it, I don't mind it. I just want, you know, more solo husks. Now I see solo owl store stuff. But yeah. Vox, again, not really surprising. It's kind of given. There's not much I can say about Alistar and Vox. Husk's lore will be interesting. Alistar's lore will be interesting. Vox's lore is gonna be interesting. They're all interesting because they kind of exist in the same era. Kind of. Baxter. No one knows who this is if you just watched the series. I will apologize, but this is a character that is already known during the pilot. Why? Because he showed up in the background multiple times. He even showed up in the ending episode of the series and also was in the official sneak peek for season 2. It's gonna be new stuff, you know, a new character that will be introduced. We're going spoiler free here. Adam! I just realized I said that like Alistar. Adam. His lore is sad and interesting. His death was pathetic to say the least. Also his other devotion to being the master is hilarious. Like his character, mainly because of his voice actor. I know I didn't put Serpentious here. I'm not really into Serpentious, but he would have made it just because of Alex Brightman being the voice actor. But we already have Viz and Adam, which is voiced by Alex Brightman. So yeah, that's enough. I say that's enough. Striker, because he's a sexy cowboy assassin. I like assassins. That he's gonna be here. Travis. I don't know if you guys actually know his name from the series. I don't think it was mentioned at all. Travis is Valentino's director, helper, assistant guy. This guy. If you watch the pilot, you would know his name is Travis from the car scene with Angel. If you watch the series, I'm not sure and I'm not gonna check right now. Did his name got mentioned at all? I don't know. I don't really care. The avatar of Wrath in Helluva Boss. Satan. I'm sadly gonna have to say that, and my mom will be questioning my existence and love interests. But yeah, it's this guy from the new episode of Helluva Boss. Mastermind. I don't know. He seems fun, very, very cute to be around with. Great boyfriend material, honestly, and someone with anger issues during her early teens. Paimon, and in case you didn't know who it is Stolas' dad. I would love to put Stolas here, but for obvious reasons, no, Stolas wouldn't be here. But Paimon, I know what he did. By the way, just saying, for like most of the characters that I mentioned from the Hellaverse by Viv, it is mainly because of their looks and character story and how in-depth they are. I don't like their actions. I don't support their actions. In fact, I'm against it. Like Paimon. Why were you... Children's. Also baby Stolas. He's so cute. I want him. We need the plush. I don't know if it came out. Alright, we've gone to Star Genshin.